Hello, everybody. Let's here, continuing our mid-game China run, which, by virtue of a miracle of auto-resolve, we are actually at Jupiter. I legitimately am unsure how this happened. I would have, it definitely was a miracle of auto-resolve because we should have died. We absolutely should have died there. Is my fleet restocked? Yeah. So, one problem right now for Jupiter is we do not have enough fleet strength to take this station. That's actually going to be one of the early things that I'm going to have to build up to deal with, is that this station needs to die. But that's why we have a shipyard at Callisto. I need to make a long-range escort that we can build there. Let's define spam and change this to Jupe spam. We will eventually have a different name for things, but for now, it is this. Yeah. The thing here is we don't actually have any drives that are truly good at flying around Jupiter. We're going to also build a Jupemon. Zoomamon shall be your name. It's very slow. So, we're just gonna build a couple of these to the point where we can take the station. I find... actually, let me go see how many battle stations it has. Okay. 2 stations. How many? Alright, we have an LDA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might be able to take that. This is where I think I'm going to give that a shot. But I'm going to save and check, because this is coming in soon. And we need to be able to kill that. People may. I think we will be able to take that station. I'm just, actually, where to start? I'm just going to save after the start and see. Well, actually, battle station will probably take 2 monitors each. 6, 12. No. No. Too risky. Too risky. We're not going to do it.
Council.
We're going to stick to as close to Iron Man-y things as we can.
We'll see what we can find.
Ready.
Is there... Oh, right. That's going to turn into... Actually, they can't swim. Lowering the Russian economy does help me out. In weird ways. Do we have an alien wandering around right now? No.
We'll see what they are up to. Ready to go.
What was I doing? Right, I was going to go after Ukraine next, I think? Yeah, Europe's pretty well getting built. We can unify the Czech Republic. We're gonna do that.
I will try to sway the public.
You're going to make sure you don't get caught and instead unify with Narhari. Bailey underground? No, she's investigating aliens. Okay, and our research is currently... Yes, we're going for farms. Okay, now I remember what we're doing. Knight's Tea. Some more of the lychee rose. I just really like it. I want a second steep for this one right now. Alright. We are eventually going to want those. Sarah's defense needs some more. Yes.
Offering assistance.
Hey, alright, now we can start this video off with a bang. So, for the beginning of this, we are just going to be settling Callisto because the other moons of Jupiter have pretty significant radiation. Look at how good these sites are. These are truly fantastic basically all of them are worth taking. Just at a glance, we're probably not abandoning Mars in favor of these. But I'm only going to say probably not. Anyway, found outpost. So, first things first, we definitely want more water and more volatiles. We have an over 100. Let me just... 9436. Look at how good these are. These are absurd. The aliens also have a good one. We will deal with that. It'll take us longer to deal with that. Slightly more annoying, that one. Yeah, sure. Manage base. Outpost. Heavy fission pile. Point defense array. Point defense array. Let me see. What's my mining cap? Oh, I can take everything. Everything! And if you saw how we took Mercury, we're going to be doing the exact same thing here. Let's do next... Sure, 8534. We are very silly. We are going to be getting so many resources from this. And this is the real reason why you take things on Jupiter as early as you can. I'm going to name this T1 Jupe. And now, similar to... so, you see we can bombard. That is a suicidally reckless thing. This will just kill us. We will eventually do that, but that day will not be today. That is the one problem. Alright. However, what we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, split fleet. This baits out the alien ships. Now, they're going to blow up some of these bases, whatever. Like, absolutely whatever. We're not going to sortie. We are, however, going to send our fleet over here. They're going to kill the base. That's fine. Hopefully, we get there, and I'm just going to do 5. We now kill these ships. Oh, we get a reasonable number of resources, too. I think 2, so... 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13... I would assume that I want 13 missile ships in order to kill that. I do not have 13 missile ships right now. We also now see IO. IO will solve all of your volatiles and metals needs. However, you kind of... it's kind of expensive. It's kind of very expensive. Oh, I will eventually want that. Because in so much as Mercury was expensive in terms of metals, IO is so much more expensive. It is... way higher radiation. Let me think here. 24 versus 7. I don't need to sortie this entire fleet. And sorting this entire fleet is going to eat up all of my things. So, let me think. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. I only need... I'm going to do 15 ships just to be safe. We want our 2 flags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This should be enough fleet to kill all of those. We're also going to be building up more fleet in Mercury, as said. Losing Mercury is going to be real annoying, which is why we're going to ensure we don't do it. Oh. Perhaps I will have to do a real fight, or I will just accept the death. Alright. Not only slightly punished. Let's see here. Share propellant, equalize delta V. How long will it take for me to get back to my shipyard? 15 hours. Do we have another fleet inbound on Mercury? No. Okay, we can accept 15 hours. Be careful with the transfer planner. If you mess it up, as I almost did last video, it can take you 2 weeks. Also, I should double check my Mercury bases to find the one that was being bombarded and fix it. Perhaps we are safe. We are apparently safe. Coolio. Oh, right. Mercury bases. I should go in and build things. Do that, and we're going to build a bunch of ops. Tab template, view upgrades. We are Merc upgrade. And oh right, I'm running out low on money. I should not do more of those. And yeah, Jupiter solves literally every resource need you will ever have in this game. There's a reason why the usual statement is cool. When you have taken Jupiter, you are probably winning the game. And when you've taken Saturn, you are winning the game, because that means Jupiter has been consolidated, and you just have it now. Let's do this first, I guess. Apply Hab template. Override existing modules. Tier 1 Jupiter. You. I have template. Tier 1 Jupe, override existing modules. And now, we could have found a platform. We're not gonna. We're gonna fly back and fix it. If I was really optimizing this hard, I would swap out that platform kit. I have learned that if I do this, I will forget to swap that kit back in when I decide to make this fleet do something else. Oh, someone wants their nice padded cell. Alright, we have a new fleet in low Earth orbit.
We found something.
It's not launched yet. Okay, they're gonna launch soon. Let's see. EU is up to 11.1. Oh, right. When we hit 30k is when I'm going to swap over to a bit more of a spread. And China's going to start climbing up the research tree. Till that point.
Lending my expertise. At your service.
Continue. I suppose, what do I take next now that I have...
Lending
Oh,
my
right.
expertise.
Now I remember what I was doing. I was going to start prepping to take South Korea. That's what I was doing. South Korea or Japan? They have the US.
I will try to sway the public.
I don't want to kick humanity first out of that. Let's prep to take Japan.
Standing by.
There were abductions in Europe. Oh, wait. Right. That is the problem with this being here. Also, I noticed there's another alien facility.
Ready for my mission.
Alien facility not allowed.
Reporting in.
So, you notice that the alien structure, we immediately had abductions nearby. That's because these allow the aliens to spawn guys in Earth, rather than having to send them over via slow, long-range transports.
Target.
Ready to go.
It is incredibly rude, and it's the reason why I kill them as soon as I notice them. Yeah, rejoin Merc Defense.
True innovation does
Alright, advanced fission systems, great. We are going to grab heavy pulse propulsion. That will get us the end of our needed drives. Though actually, I should check one thing. Prospecting, do we have sufficiently high things in Jupiter? No, we do not. Okay, cool. We didn't get any really good fissile sites, so I'm not going to be going for Poseidon Drive. I would consider it otherwise, but... C'est la vie. We're going to continue going up towards farms.
Lending my expertise. I'll keep them safe.
Yeah, this is the one problem on Jupiter right now. Is every time the aliens create a new ship, they're going to immediately start bombarding us. And, like, I'm going to lose one of them again. And then we're going to kill it. Oh. And we're not going to kill it because it can run away. Because we didn't get there before it finished bombarding. Let's send 3 monitors. Yeah, it's a battleship. Let's send 3 monitors. Kill it this time. Yeah. No.
Tracking failed.
If it's still there, and then we kill it this time. Go back to the station. Right, we are going to undock again. We're going to continue doing the thing, because honestly it's basically free. And eventually, one of these will come online, and once it's online it will have defenses, and once it has defenses we no longer... well, we do need to fear them, but we don't need to fear them anywhere near as much. Yeah, 94. That was the wrong thing to click. That was also the wrong thing to click. Doop. Oh, you live. Sort of. And eventually this will upgrade and everything will be better, and also I can build more ships. I want Jupe Spam. The Poseidon line is a very good line if you have enough Fissiles to actually run it. Infuriating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you just the frigate? Oh my god. Merge all fleets. Split fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. It's gonna get destroyed, I don't care. We build faster than they destroy. That's one of our Earth orbitals. Joining Jupe. And as soon as we can take out that orbital, Jupiter is just going to be ours. You know, it just might take us a little while. Alright, yep, that's the alien we just found that they just summoned. We have killed yet another alien facility. Like, these alien facilities are nice in one regard, and that's that they give us a continuous income of exotics. Like, right now... we're sitting pretty on 300 exotics, of which I'm going to guess 20 or 30 came from those facilities. Is it a ton? No, but it's enough. Yeah, you're still fine. Federation, nothing. But let us continue to advise.
Lending my expertise.
All right. I probably should actually do this. You're getting big enough that it's sort of is starting to matter. Alright, doop. That looks like it could turn into a kaiju soon, so let's get rid of it.
Standing by for orders.
What's our kidnap the alien chance? Not high enough.
Initiating surveillance.
Reporting in.
Let's see here. Should also check this periodically for our good orgs in existence. Don't love any of these. Meh. Okay, actually, right now, let's boost up your investigation so you can help out with this. I will, in fact, buy you enhanced senses right now so you can help out. Continue boosting... Actually, let's raise some science. You still need command. Stare nervously at some of my money income, but soon enough we will finish upgrading things, and then I won't need to be nervous about that. Command is high enough. Let's get you some more espionage. Alright. What are your chances now? Good
Eyes
enough.
on target.
Your orders?
Work. Alright, and now that that has been accomplished, I have these wonderful laser battle cruisers that I was going to build. We are now going to build 4 of them in Mercury. We have those coming online on Earth. Do we need any on Mars? And Mars can have 2.
I will help them. Lending my expertise.
Laser weapons. Even stronger. Love to see it. Let's do this, actually. Damage control drones help you out with overall space combat. Ah ha ha ha! Our first actual base on Callisto has been made. Which one succeeded? There you are. You are beautiful and glorious. Upgrade to a settlement. And also, we have this. 20. Alright, so. Vision. Shipyard. We are actually going to do a construction module first, because we want to get our fleets actually there. Do we want an LDA? I don't know if we want an LDA. We do want one of these. Fuck it, let's do an LDA. This. We're going to go up to Ring Core. You are producing ships. You are producing ships. Let's produce more ships. Yeah. Alright. Our Earth stations. I should also look into upgrading those once... Let's upgrade some of these, actually. Where's my station? What makes me money? Actually, that's a research campus. These guys could start making. All right, here's a station. What makes me science and doesn't have a nano. That's actually what I should do right now. Is upgrade all of these that do not currently have a nano because there's no consequences. No nano for you. Go up to a ring. You do have a nano. No nano for you. Admin tower. Go up to a ring. Router, you have a nano. Nano. No nano. Go up to a ring. And hopefully this will be the last instance of upgrading. My god, I'm so tired of hab management. You guys have no idea. I'm so tired of hab management. There's a mod I made that helped fix this for me that I might just start playing more games with. What it does is it makes the cost and rewards of Tier 2 habs the equivalent of Tier 4 habs, and makes Tier 3 habs Tier 8 habs. Because I am so tired of doing this. It's my least favorite part of the game.
Nothing unusual found.
Oh, that's bad. He needs to go to ground. That will be very nice. We are going to immediately swap that in for ships of the line because we're not building those anytime soon. And close enough. Oh, nice. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, is there a second alien? Have we found a
secure.
second alien over there? Oh, some more bases actually exist. Did I miss it telling me that I could found more bases? I think I missed it telling me I could found more bases. Platform. Did you not restock?
Here's what we found.
Doop. Alright. Join Earth Defense. Dock again. Outpost. I'm just gonna found them down the line now. Tier 1 Jupe. Found outpost. We are going to claim literally all of these slots. Like, there's probably more efficient decisions I could make. I don't care. I really don't care. All of these are good enough to be worth taking. And I might even, depending on what winds up happening, abandon Mars in favor of Jupiter entirely. I don't think I'm going to because I have enough fissile income from Mars. I might abandon those asteroid bases that were really nice for a time.
Offering counsel.
And maybe Humanity First will love them. But the bounty of Jupiter is just so high.
Lending my expertise.
I need
Where
to
to?
increase that. We need to reduce unrest in China once more.
Where do you need?
Alright. Now, what's our capture chance?
We'll bring them.
Good enough.
Your orders?
You crit failed an investigation on an alien you were
Bring
getting
up the
at there.
crowd.
I'm here. Defending the
I don't care if you don't think they know who you are. I'm pretty sure they know who you are. Found outpost. And if I overbuild, honestly, that's fine. We're going to be doing cycling mine upgrades anyway. We have a tremendous amount of, like, I think I can actually take almost every... I have been getting so lucky on these detains. Like, honestly, I've just been getting so lucky on my detains. Oh, the best event. Alright, we have cops and robbers. And it's for two people who have enough investigation to actually make the buddy cop movie happen. Ah, I love it. Upgrade to settlement core. Settlement core. Yes. Go back to Jupe Shipyard. I realized why I'm probably messing this up. Your name is Jupe Shipyard. Slipyard. Shipyard. Waka. Things have now occurred. Okay, we might be getting a little close to our MC limit, given all the things that I'm building. Do I slow my roll? Well, actually, no. No, I don't slow my roll because we're taking Japan soon. TM. Soon TM.
Offering assistance. Where do you need
Alright. Kaylee, you are not good enough at this. Okay, we're not good enough at this.
me? Lending my expertise.
Standing by.
Alexander?
We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders. Making our kiss.
I'm just
Standing
triple. Maybe. Do we
Ready.
quadruple? We do. Let us quadruple public campaign Japan. And just double check to make sure there's no other unify. Oh, I should have Kaylee
Standing
run
by.
set national policy instead.
Heading to the capital.
On dock. Outpost. Outpost.
Offering counsel.
Nice. Let's continue ships. Oh, no, no. Shipyard. There we go. That will fix, actually. That will fix a lot of this. And I suppose one thing I should do is go back to Mercury, and that's building. My hab template, Merc Tier 3 upgrade. Comes to worst, I can just run some spoils. Alright. We have found a criminal kingpin. Success 42%. Success 50%. Success 62%. And instead... Yeah, no, let's just continue going. We deploy our full resources. They are very skilled. We're gonna go deeper. No. Oh, bound to happen at some
Opinion
point.
is moving in our direction.
Save what we
Our
can.
case remains unheard.
Rude.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Built. Was I dumb?
Mission complete.
I thought I built broadcast outlets to help with that, but I might have not. Right. This is just a bad event that there's not much we can do, except to a area we don't really care about that much. Manage Bradley base. It's currently upgrading. Excellent. All right. All right. So I'm just gonna do this the full way. We need our skunk works. We need our nano. We need our farm. We need our heavy fission reactor arrays. We need our yeah, I usually do materials, and we need our op centers. Are you upgrading to an outpost mining? Yes, you are. Save hab template, view hab template. This is now tier 2 jupe. And I have nearly maxed out my MC again. Amazing. Do I start building that here? Alright, so economy's going down to only 1 point. We're not going to be primarily growing knowledge. We need a little bit of welfare because as we grow knowledge, this inequality is going to get worse, and I need to start producing mission control again. Big China getting big.
I will help them.
Alright, so
Your
there's
orders.
that. Protectorate knows who you are. Go to ground. A lot of people know who you are. Go to ground.
Going into hiding.
Ready for my mission.
This sure is going to be one of the turns of all time, isn't it? I need to spend more time building public support.
Initiating deep cover.
Ground.
Where to?
Let us remake sure we know who the Protectorate is. Oh, wonderful. Loyalty 0.
Bring them
Love to
a
see that.
side.
Standing by for orders.
And public campaign.
We must persuade the people.
Here we go. I'm just gonna let these guys sit there at tier 1 for a little bit. Ooh, nice. Molecular benediction's done. That gets us some really nice things. Let us space hospital because I would like my money to go
Offering
further.
support.
Ships of the line is done. This is irrelevant to
Going
me
into
right
hiding.
now. Actually, getting +3 to crackdowns is just going to be useful.
Going silent.
Hunkering down.
Would have been useful to get that earlier. Better late than never. Oh.
Ready to
Yeah.
sabotage.
Alright, and now it is research time. Manage Bradley Base. We are just going to do the same thing we did for Jupe Tier 2. Oh. Didn't realize that hadn't also happened there. Oh, and you can be... I definitely need to name these better. Well, that's a later me problem. So am I. Okay, yeah, things are happening. Heavy fission reactor farm. There we go. I should also probably get Marines. So heavy fission reactor farm. I'm going to go check Ceres first. Yes. All right. We need, that's already currently offline, to do this. We need to shut this down and turn this on. Alright. Time to be a little bit careful. These are currently being built. They're going to finish in May. This will take 90 days. This will finish soon. I'm straddling the line between glory and sadness. Alright. We're going to do some more upgrades as soon as I have Japan, because I have the CP cap to get more things. I do not have the MC cap. The MC cap to get all I want.
With us.
But our best mines are coming back online. Marine Assault Unit. Marines are unnecessary if you set yourself up right, but they are really nice for certain very particular problems. We should get started on exotic hybrid systems because... White. How large is that fleet again? Let's see if we can do a deep space intercept. Go to Jupiter. Let us find the alien fleet. No, we cannot. We're not going to we're going to let them start bombarding and not just casually pop around the side and blow up our shipyard. That's what they want to do. And like no time has actually passed in this one so far.
Lending my expertise.
All right, China going up. We have any unifies? We have a unify. Sure, let's unify.
Ready for my mission.
We're going to continue going after Japan as hard as we can. We do not have any crackdown chance. We have no crackdown chance. We are going to continue going after Japan as hard as we can. I want that 18 MC. Can you just purge someone here? Never mind that. We are going to just take a point in South Korea right now, while everyone else goes after Japan as hard as we can.
Making our case.
Doop doop. A lot of our mines now have the ability to defend themselves. This is great. Lithium heat sinks are great, so they are immediately bombarding. Of course they are. So the big thing for lithium heat sinks is that they are the lightest good heat sink that you're going to get in the game. Yeah. They've bombarded me to death.
Council.
Manage the space. Apply hab template. Tier 2 jupe. Also upgrade. Also upgrade. Let's go back to here. Which was the other one that did that? We're liable to lose another tiny base before we manage to get to that. Oh, well, they killed the thing. Engage. Kill. We lost, Okay, no, that is a them saying that they won. I'm going to redo that because we should have won that one. I'm going to play this one out manually. And actually bother telling my ships what to do. And if we actually lose that one, it's going to be it's going to be very sad because it means the aliens will kick us out of Jupiter. Which might have happened anyway. Like, that was the expectation given how hard they hit us with fleets going in, but we're going to see. And thus we will have the battle for Jupiter. The thing is, if this doesn't work, honestly, what they're going to do is bomb everything to dust, and then go look at my fleet and just try and kill my fleet anyway, so we're going to see what happens. We are just going to see what happens. Alright. Engage. Start battle. This might have been a larger fleet than I thought. Yeah, this one might just be they sent enough at us to simply smash us, and that will be unfortunate if true. Looks likely. Oh, we're going to do what we can. This is definitely going to require 2 ships to kill. Ooh. Alright, so... yeah, they probably sent too much fleet at us for us to actually handle. What I'm going to do is set up this. What I'm going to do is turn everything else onto AI and hope that the AI is smart about missile targeting, because I don't like microing things. I really don't like microing things. And also, I'm not sure it really matters right now. And we're going to see what happens. This frigate, I suppose, could technically kill something. Missiles go out. 40mm are firing. Yep, we're losing stuff. Some things are dying, which is excellent. At the very least, we will have bloodied the enemy forces. Oh, that's... I did not... Oh! A few hits got in, and I'm just going to auto the rest. We're dead. We are just dead. Yep. Rip Jupiter. They are going to bombard everything to death. Probably. Yep. Alright. It was good while it lasted, folks. So, if I had committed a few more monitors in that might have been able to actually take things, the aliens have successfully defended Jupiter, which is unfortunate for me. Oh wait, that's Earth Shipyard. Jupiter. My Jupe Shipyard. How long until that construction module finishes? Way too long. No way in hell. And it's possible... okay. 57%, 77%. Yeah, there we go. We got some free XP from cops and robbers. Yeah. They are just going to bombard literally everything to the dust. It's possible that some of our smaller bases might live because we have defensive modules on them. But this is one of the problems with going against the alien fleets later in the game, is they can just wreck you, and this is sort of where missile ships stop working. That cruiser that you saw, it ate 2 monitors by itself. I should have assigned 3. That's on me. Yeah. Like, I think Jupiter's... I think the dream of Jupiter right now is just dead, and I'm going to have to build a stronger fleet to actually deal with that. But luckily, that's what Mercury's going to do. And we're going to build a fleet that can actually go in there and claim everything next. It's Mercury, shipyard. Why did I not do this yet? Should have done that a long time ago. Yep. Well, the dream of Jupiter is dead. We got some resources for a bit.
Our people have taken control.
Wonder if my ships have any chance of hurting them. That cruiser was the big thing that did it. Like, if we go and look at the enemy fleet there, this cruiser, with its point defense laser turret and point defense particle beam, it ate all our missiles, and it has a huge amount of armor on its nose. That is the thing that killed us. And I'm pretty sure they're just going to kill my shipyard. If they don't kill my shipyard, well, we'll see what happens. The aliens really do not take kindly to you going out past Jupiter, and we did kill a lot of their shit in the process of going for that.
What's the up?
So, like, it's not all bad.
Hunkering down.
Am I sad that we don't have it? Absolutely. I would have loved to actually have Jupiter properly.
At your service.
You saw those resources.
Targeting
But,
the opposition.
You adapt, you overcome. Anyone played XCOM, you understand exactly what happens there. Alright, so the thing I'm going to go do right now is to upgrade some of my other stations now that they're going up towards Tier 3. I've regained a tremendous amount of MC. Sad in some ways, but what you going to do? Alright, so this was our Marines station. 128. We're going to build another fission reactor array. This has 1 farm. A 750 crew. It's going to need a 2nd farm for now. You're an intermediate Earth orbit. Let us get some more research going and ops. I think that's what we're going to do. Going down here, this was a research station in low Earth orbit. We're going to do that. Let's see here. Are we overcrewed? We're going to need... Well, it is in low Earth orbit. I didn't have a nano before. I need another farm, and then we're going to build some more research campuses. Four, 5. Red Cloud. Where's my next Tier 3? Another farm. You're much further up. We need this. Four, 5, 6. Marshall. You were in low Earth orbit. You had no nano. Let's get you a nano. Let's do this. Build additional farm. Manage save hab template, view hab template. This was Marshall. We are now going to do tier 3 research. Up. Oh. Tier 3 research up. The hab management part. That always kills me. Worst thing. Yep. I have template. Tier 3 research up. Black Hawk. And yeah, that's the reason why I said I did the Jupiter fight anyway, because that is the inevitable. That was the basically inevitable. They were going to come for that fleet. I might as well have tried taking the fight to them. Is sort of my theory on it. Tier 3 research up. And we now have a lot of MC that's going to be in use. But luckily, China will provide.
Ready to go.
Ready for orders. Ready to go.
Yeah, we can last one more before I have to do this again.
Offering support.
11.3.
Going off the grid.
Initiating.
China will also provide research, which separately will be very nice.
There's a
Alright,
bit.
designer life forms, done. We can now go for... Oh, no, that's all we needed. So, let's get started on coil guns, finally. We want agricult complexes. Right now, we also do want to get heavy pulse propulsion. Let us go for this. Space hospital, yeah, let's get... We want space hospital and we want agri
Come to
complexes.
our side.
We've moved the needle.
$547. Which one's that one? Yeah. This was also inevitable. They were going to go after our Kuiper Belt ships. We could build some more Kuiper Belt ships, come to think of it. That might be worth it. Ship classes. We can now delete all these ones that are obsolete and don't matter. Yeah, this is also no longer matters. Alright. Kuiper Block 6. This is Helicon. Yeah. Oh. This doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's build a few. We can build them on Mars, which isn't really building... Or actually, is Ceres building anything right now? No, let's do that. Kuiper Block 6. Let's build some more, because we're going to lose a few of them, and cockroaching the outer solar system is just fun.
Our associates are now in
And
charge.
South Korea. We're immediately going to ally with our nations. I should probably also eventually get the Pan-Asian Combine.
I will help them.
Are we now at
Reporting
enough nations research? Yeah, unrest does hurt your ability to do research.
Lending my expertise.
Your orders.
I couldn't imagine why. I could not
Restoring
imagine why.
I'm here.
Let's see here. What's the Japan chance on Crackdown? Still not good enough. Let's keep going.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready
Are going
for
to
order.
finish taking over South Korea.
We are taking
Hopefully
power.
the initiative will purge
Extra
humanity
service.
first and not make that be something I have to
I
do
will
at some
try
point,
to sway
but
the public.
we'll see.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
This is Exodus, yeah. Exodus, sorry bud. Like, it's possible I would have, like, in another Qua? Oh, they finally noticed it. Okay. Yeah. Yep, we're losing that. Sorry, Exodus. We now need this because we got kicked off of Jupiter. Nothing personal.
Violence is abating.
And 2032 is for the most part what's happening there.
Public sentiment is increasingly.
All right.
false.
How close are we to our Ceres shipyard? 40, 43, 40, 31. All right.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Alright, bonus to crackdown missions. This means we should probably be able to take Japan now. Nah, not yet. Lithium heat sinks, that we want. That's going to be very nice for so many of our ships, especially the ones that we're going to be starting to design and build. Alright, let's see here.
We are in
Cohesion,
control now.
not yet a problem. And excellent. Oh, also gallium mist. I believe that's the best radiator in the game. It will take us a while to get there. So it's going to go double check Mercury. Alright, Orbit Las. Yeah. Once I have those three, we're going to be building our... Well, we're going to begin building our new Taking Jupiter fleet. They might have beaten us once. We will return with greater numbers and greater strength.
Lending my expertise.
At your service. We'll make our appeal.
Reporting.
And let's see here. Yeah, we have enough money that it's down to 2.5. We still want to go up higher. That's going down. We have risen by... Okay. Yeah. Raising education takes a long time. Actually, now is the point where I'm going to go double-check orgs to see if there's any high education boosting org, because that actually will matter a lot. Oh, eh. Screw it, science. Science, a little bit of espionage. He's honestly at the near-perfect counselor level right now, where all we're doing is boosting his defenses to make sure he doesn't, you know, randomly croak. Because stabbings, unfortunately, keep occurring over the course of the game. Let's get you 2 more points of investigation and start going up science, because everyone loves science. Alright, what is my crackdown in Japan chance? Getting there. Getting there. We're not doing it yet.
We must
We're also almost at the end of the video. But first, we purge.
Removing our enemies.
Actually, can you defend
Standing
interests? No. Can you defend interests?
Ready to
Yes.
go.
We're going to defend South Korea just in case. The initiative's known to have pretty high-ranking counselors for some things.
Evading pursuit. Lending my expertise.
securing our control.
We've moved the needle.
Let's go double check Habs. Mercury. When is this getting finished? Oh, now. Now is when it's getting finished. Excellent. That means that... Oh. These have no nanos. I should have upgraded them a while ago. That's on me. Womp womp. This is what you get for not paying attention. Merc Tier 3 upgrade. John Bart. Manage. I have template. Merc Tier 3 upgrade. Arthur and Lang, and we're going to have to run some spoils. Sucks, but it's true. However, we're basically done running environment finally. And we got some more campuses coming online again. Alright, manage Merc Shipyard. Here is where we're going to start doing some big moves. I am going to build a second solar farm, so I want 10 Tier 3 shipyards in this station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to build 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are also then, as per tradition, let's see, do I need 2 farms? 400 crew. How much does agri-complex cover again? 400 per 3,000. We're going to need 2 agri-complexes. Merc Shipyard is going to become the shipyard we build all of our endgame things out of. And that's the reason why we're doing this. And some op centers, because everyone could use some op centers. And honestly, I should have done these ships earlier. I'm going to do that now. So, we're going to design our ships that are actually taking back Jupiter. The first ones are going to be these Orbit Laz ships. Let's grab a Helicon drive instead. Example transfer. We are going from Mercury, Merc Shipyard, to Jupiter. Now, the other problem right now for this... Yep, so 29 weeks, which is faster than we were already seeing. So, ship designer. First off, 80 nose armor. We need 80 nose armor because we're seeing violet lasers show up. We also don't really need side armor because we don't really need side armor for this. Only their noses are going to be pointed at enemy ships basically at any stage. So, I name this Zoom... Zoom Laz BC. And there are more upgrades we can make. We're eventually going to upgrade that nose armor more, but let me just take a look here. I want roughly 100 kips. And 1.7 milligrams. Not milligrams, milligis. We are also going to make battleships. Battleships will have this wonderful nose laser, like everything else. 80. Making my baby. My precious baby boy who is going to destroy everything with missiles. And his 140mm autocannon. So, in this case, we want lance heads. This is because lance heads are what you use to destroy enemy heavy ships. This is going to be pointed at things like that battlecruiser, and it's just going to eat it. It is going to devour it, and it's going to be amazing. There we go. Name him Big Missile, or Zoom Missile. Save design. Now, ship construction-wise, it's a lot faster to build these guys in Tier 3 than it is in Tier 2. Where is Zoom? Zoom Laz? But that is not all. You remember our wonderful friend, the Monitor. The Monitor is going to be our PD ship, and it is also going to hold our flag modules. So, it has an ECM, a salvage bay, and a flag module. All weapons, as before, we have 2 40mm. 2 ion PDs. Needs a little bit more armor, because 10, 20, 30. Has some more fuel. Zoom flag. You could also use cruisers for this, but these guys are very cheap in terms of MC needed, and fantastically efficient for that reason. Let me go find Zoom flag. We're going to build 1, 2, 3 of them. 4 of them, actually, because of salvage bays.
Our enemies are still in control.
Rude. Actually, and here's the other thing that these guys are going to do. We're going to split out our new battle cruisers. These are temporarily coming down to LEO 1. And look at how fast they can make it there. Because what they're going to do is come down here and fix the xenoforming problem. It'll take them a little bit. Like, lasers are not the best for this. Kinetics are actually what you really want to be using if you want to fix that problem fast. But lasers can fix it without causing horrific amounts of collateral damage and issues for your public support.
Lending my expertise.
Acknowledged.
Also around Earth, we should begin our... I should have upgraded this a while ago, but we're going to upgrade it now. Upgrades are in place. Also going to upgrade our moneymaker. We're going to be running entirely on spoils money for at least a little bit.
We'll make things safe.
It's unfortunate, but it's what you gotta do. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna solve this.
Turning up the heat.
Acknowledged.
Actually, one thing I could do,
Terminating the opposition.
and honestly one thing I should do, is spend a decent
Making
but not
objects.
overly large chunk of funding here. Because that influence was just sitting there not really doing much. Hey! China's back up to 4. Look at her build. Let's just do that.
Offering support.
Do
Lending
not
my
need
expertise.
that much unity. Alright, lithium heat sinks. Excellent. I'm trying to remember. Lithium spray goes down to 7.6. Gallium, yeah. We might eventually get there. Silver batteries don't matter right now. Now let's get that. We might be stealing some things soon. Yep, and one alien life form is now gone. So with these 3 ships, we are just going to clean up Africa. This is that random asteroid. This is that random asteroid. Yes.
Things are stabilizing. I'm on your side.
The people will come to our side.
And this will take a little bit of annoying micro, but this is actually something that they are going to be having an automation for in the next major patch, is going through and bombarding down everything to death. I cannot wait. Let us start on this. Also going to go, and slowly but surely, we are going to upgrade our farms. You are currently building a thing, so it is worth doing. Again, it's very important to not bankrupt yourself when you're doing these upgrades. 3. And we have not that much water currently. 4. Start with the Mercury bases, because they're actually very well protected. We are never upgrading a Mercury mine to Tier 3. That one is currently producing resources, so no. Let's just double check Ceres. Yeah. Once that finishes upgrading, I'm gonna start doing the others. Yeah, we're in the update slog. We are in the update slog. I wish we could have replaced everything with Jupiter, but honestly, I should have checked to see if that was enough monitors to penetrate and take Jupiter before. It was not. And that lesson has been learned. Now, there is a danger to this, which is if space defenses exist, which is something that can be built in certain areas, the aliens will defend their alien xenoforming with space defenses. But we don't need to worry about that because they're not on Earth. in that capacity. But I've been rambling for a bit. This is also up high enough that we're gonna. The EU is almost entirely developed. We're gonna now just need to raise Gov up, and then honestly, I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. China's now raising its knowledge. We've gone up a fair bit of all time, which is wonderfully increasing our total research. We're building more research. We got kicked out of Jupiter, but these things happen. That's XCOM, baby, and don't worry. Some more fun things will be going on eventually. I'm wondering, are they going to be intercepting me before I arrive? Rallying, intercepting, Romeo 547, April 2032. They're probably intercepting me before I arrive. Yeah, they're intercepting me before I arrive, but they're only going after one of them. So, that's it for me. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later.